Good afternoon, explorers.
Good afternoon.
We are in the Big Apple today,
Or AKA New York City.
and we are here for 48 hours. And what a morning we have started with.
Oh,
A couple of the trains are down, and we had to figure out a way to maneuver around without a subway.
yes, and if you've never been to New York City, the subway system is a little confusing for us Floridians.
Yep.
But we did it, and also the people here are just so friendly. A lot of people helped us.
Yeah, I don't think we would have gotten around without that help.
Yeah, it was amazing.
All right, well, we're already off to a late start, so let's go head to our first stop.
Let's go. First stop is the Museum of Modern Art, or known to the locals as MoMA. This costs $30 to get in, but they have discounts. You have to go look over there for seniors and children and all that stuff. We're allowed to film in here, so that's great. We are looking for a certain painting, so hopefully we find it. Let's go. We're on the second floor. We're at the Collection Gallery. This gallery goes from 1980 to present.
Something interesting you can do with all your old stuffed animals. This exhibit's a little creepy. I almost feel like I have 7 days, like the girl from The Ring is gonna pop out.
7 days. When Michael was young, he would do stop motion.
Yep. I always had an interest in film editing and animation.
Yeah, paid off, right?
Okay, so the fourth floor has the collection galleries of the 1950s to the 1970s.
This one kind of screams America in the 60s. They have their own Phoebe Buffet painting. Check it out. They actually have an Andy Warhol. This is his Campbell's Soup collection from 1962. Pretty cool. We're up here on the 5th floor. This gallery collections is from 1880 to 1940, and we're hoping to find a very special painting up here. So behind me is Terrace 5. They actually have a small menu of different little snacks and drinks. It's the showstopper of the room, The Starry Night. It was painted in 1889 by Vincent van Gogh. It is so beautiful and one of my favorites, and I'm so happy to be here right now. Let's go see if we can get a closer look. If you are in New York, definitely come see it because it's so beautiful.
This is the 1902 trip to the moon. It was shot in 35mm. If you've never seen this movie, give it a shot. It is cool and bizarre at the same time. Right next where the Van Gogh is, they also have a Picasso area.
Head up to 6, they have something called a terrace cafe. As you can see, people are eating along the side. Come out here and have a meal.
Okay, that was a lot of fun. Definitely worth a visit, especially if you want to see all those great artists. But our time here is at an end, so we're going to head to our next stop. Hey guys, real quick, before we move on, please hit that like button. It helps YouTube push our content, especially if you like more content like this. And also, if you're not a channel member, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. We always welcome them. Keep exploring. Our next stop is the American Museum of Natural History. That may be familiar to you because if you've ever followed the movie Night at the Museum, the first one was actually filmed here. It costs $30 to get in. Unless you're a senior or have kids, they do offer types of discounts. All right, let's go take a look around.
I think we're going to go ahead into the African mammals. Now, from what I was reading, is these animals died of old age. Some of them, can't say all of them, but that's how they got a lot of them. And also they did this because they wanted to preserve for people to come and see them, because not everybody had a TV way back when. So this was your way to come and actually see these creatures up close. At times when you visit the museum, things will be closed, like the Asian mammals today are closed. But we did ask if we could stay the night. They said no.
Everything in this museum comes to life at night.
Second floor. It has people all around the world on the different continents. It has stuff like their clothing, their religion, their music, their hunting, their gathering. Also, you will find the animals that are native to that area.
We're on the 4th floor now. There's a lot of extinct creatures up here. So you'll have creatures from the Cenozoic era, Jurassic era, Cretaceous era, all that stuff.
But looks like they have a cafe up here on 4th if you get hungry.
This is the advanced mammal section, so this is stuff that takes place during the Cenozoic era, which, fun fact, this is also the same era that we're in currently right now.
This looks like the same stag that the Elf King was riding in The Hobbit.
And welcome to Jurassic Park. This is the dinosaur ring, so let's go check out the different dinosaur species here.
There's the king himself.
We have a chance.
Up here on 3, they have the Pacific people, the primates, North American birds, reptiles, and African mammals. They do have an exhibit called Invisible World, but that is an extra ticket, so we won't be seeing that today.
It's like a half hour until the museum closes, so you know all the action's about to start. Everything's gonna come to life.
Freaking awesome!
Now we have to get going, so we're gonna head to our next stop.
Our next stop is Central Park. This park is massive. I looked it up on the phone. It says it's 843 acres and it's 2.5 miles long. We won't be visiting the whole park today, but we have a special place that we're gonna go check out at the end of the park, and we're just gonna walk around and look around.
So what's really cool about Central Park is that you have people that'll come down here and just spend the day. They're sitting here in the sun. They've got activities in the lake where they do rowboating and kayaking. You can even get married here. There's a few of the pavilions, and it looks like there's a few weddings going on.
Yeah. I never realized there was such a beautiful lake down here.
Yeah, and for the very least, go ahead and check out the turtles.
Yeah. We didn't think we were gonna find it, but we were actually walking along and we did. I'm pretty sure this is the scene where the wet bandits are chasing Kevin into the Central Park on Home Alone 2. He loses them here, and they're talking, and he gets in the little cart and he carts away in the little trunk in the back.
pretty cool here. You'll actually see all sorts of things in the park. Those guys that are rocking out back there, I just saw a woman go by and drop 100 in their basket. That pretty much wraps up our stop at Central Park. Obviously it's a lot bigger, but you'll never know what's happening in every little nook and cranny. But it's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the next stop.
Our next stop is the Plaza Hotel. We're staying at the Plaza. No, just joking, guys. But we are gonna go take the kids over and show them. Maybe we can get a little sneak peek of where they filmed Home Alone 2.
All right, I think we found where Kevin would have been able to been picked up to get his cheese pizza and also watch the Grinch out here in front of the Plaza Hotel.
That was incredible. It was like my childhood dream come true. Unfortunately, they only let you just in the foyer of the area, and you can take a picture, but you can't videotape, so we weren't able to get you any footage, but we did get a photo of the kids.
Okay, it looks like they have a set all set up here. They're recording something. Now, we haven't seen anybody famous, but they're definitely recording something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Okay guys, as per tradition in New York, you gotta grab a slice of pizza, and we found Ray's Pizza. So we're gonna go inside and try it and see what the hype's all about.
Okay, according to Elf, there's like 30 of them.
There are like 30 Ray's pizzas. They all claim to be the original.
The pizzas arrived. I think we each got something different. Mine has mushrooms, pepperoni, and olives. Nikolai got buffalo. Gage got peppers and sausage, and Michael got, they didn't have pepperoni regular, so he got pepperoni with a little bit of ricotta.
Yeah, look at the size of this though.
It's huge, the size of my head. All right, let's dig in.
That pizza was good. We're all fueled up and we're gonna head to the next stop. Look at these colorful bunch of characters.
Times Square right now. There's so much energy going on, too many people in this area. Over here you can see all these characters, but be careful, they do want money for your picture. And over here there were some naked girls walking around. We're just gonna walk straight and see what we can find. Let's go.
Okay, it's nearing the end of the day, so this is going to be our last stop for tonight. We're big fans of the show Seinfeld.
Yes.
Of course, while we were downtown here, we had to stop at Tom's Restaurant, which is the famous restaurant that Jerry, Elaine, and George, and Kramer at times, would visit. Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
We placed our order.
Yeah.
And in the tradition of Seinfeld, I remember George ordering a tuna salad sandwich, so that's what I went with.
Tuna on toast, coleslaw, cup of coffee.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I always have tuna on toast. Nothing's ever worked out for me with tuna on toast.
They didn't have the big salad, so I just went with a Greek salad for Elaine.
What big salad? I'm going to the coffee shop.
But I have big salads.
I've never seen a big salad.
All right, we're just waiting for our food. Hopefully it's really good.
Gage's meal came with an optional side soup.
Yep, if it was part of a sandwich special, you can get a soup for $1.
Yep. So what'd you get?
Chicken noodle.
Food has arrived. Look at that. That was quick too. That is my tuna salad sandwich. Nicole's big salad arrived.
It's pretty decent size. It's
Yeah,
a
it
Greek
does.
salad. I don't know what, I think hers is more like a chef or
Like a chef salad, that's what I think.
or something. So good. Yes, it's very good.
That's exactly what I imagined it would taste like.
Yeah? George would approve? All right.
Nikolai got.
It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
All right.
I know, I'm a very cheesy kid.
And Gage got.
It was a sandwich special. It was the roasted leg of lamb.
We're gonna dig in. That food was delicious. So the service was great.
Yeah.
We got our
It was real
food
fast.
right away.
Yeah.
Staff is friendly,
Yep.
so I'd recommend it.
It was definitely, it was like a little walking museum too.
Whole shrine to this TV series and movies they were a part of.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick this up again tomorrow because it is getting late and we have to get back to our,
Airbnb in New
Yep.
Jersey. We got a couple buses to go.
yeah.
Wish us luck.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, explorers. It's the next day. We're here at the New York Public Library. It is very cool because it is an iconic movie scenery that is sometimes used. You may remember it from Ghostbusters in the very opening. Peter, Venkman, all them, they start running out and they get chased by the ghost. This place is also used, if you guys are fans of the 2002 Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movie, this is also where Uncle Ben was shot and killed. Very cool stuff. We can't go in, unfortunately, because it is open at 1, so we're gonna go on to our next stop.
Our next stop is the Empire State Building. You have to visit it if you're in New York City. Fun fact, I was here one time when I was 12 years old. The three of them have not seen it, so I'm excited for them. This building was built between 1930 and 1931, and it's done in an Art Deco style, which I love. We have a reservation for $12.45. In 1920, the original Waldorf Astoria stood on this property, and they knocked it down, and then they built the Empire State Building.
Here you can be part of the construction. This reminds me a lot of the Titanic Museum in Belfast. If you haven't seen that video, take a look.
Check out that. Well, that was real cute. They have a little interactive history museum about the tower and about all the Hollywood icons that came here, about the movies that were made about it. So really cool. Check out all that stuff before you get on the elevator to go up to the top. There actually are two prices for the Empire State Building. If you want to go to the 86th floor, which is the floor we're going on, it's only $44 a person. It came out to $205 for 4 people. Now, if you want to go all the way up to the 102nd floor, I think it is, that makes it $79 a person. We're just going to do the cheaper floor, but if you have the money, I would definitely recommend going up to the top.
So before you get to your final stop at the top, on the 80th floor they have a giant compass and it shows you the directions of each landmark. I don't know if you guys can hear, but that is the sound coming from the parade down the street. It's incredible. It's just echoing through the streets.
Right? It sounds like an airplane. If if you forgot your binoculars, they have you covered. They have these things up here, and no, they don't cost. They're free.
Now you actually get to know what it feels like to be Spider-Man at these heights.
That was so much fun. We got views from everywhere. I got pictures of everything. All right, on to our next stop. Behind me might look familiar. If you were a kid growing up in the 80s, you would have loved this movie. We're at the Ghostbusters headquarters here in New York. It looks so cool. You can come over here and get your picture taken. They have little designs on the sidewalk, so check it out.
Pizza time. So we decided to try a pizza shop here in Soho at Lucia's Pizza of Soho.
It smells delicious. They put a little bit of basil on top, some cheese. It smells so good.
That was delicious. We are all fueled up and we are ready to go to our next stop.
All the way down at the end of the island, we're in the south, you have Castle Clinton. It's part of our National Parks book. We're going to go inside and get a stamp. So this fort was built in 1811. It's one of 5 forts that were here in the harbor to protect the harbor during the War of 1812. Let's go inside. Alrighty, we got our stamp. This is an anniversary stamp?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. You can also get your Statue of Liberty tickets and your Ellis Island tickets. We're not going to do this today because this is an all-day thing. This is the Battery. It's right next to Castle Clinton. And if you're not going over to see the Statue of Liberty, you can still get a great shot of her back there. People are here just having a great time. There's chairs, they're sitting out on the lawn. There's food vendors, there's people selling stuff. And you got the little ones in the back and the splash pad. So it's just a nice day here in New York City.
If you want to know where all the money's moving through New York, we just passed by the New York Stock Exchange. We're in the financial district.
Behind me is Beaver Building. It may look familiar. It is actually the Continental from John Wick. Remember the hotel that they would check in and like you could get services and stuff like that. Here, it's actually called the Continental Bar. Very cool.
We decided we had to come in.
Yeah, what other way to see the inside? Funny enough is that they said they opened back in March.
Yeah, so they're brand new down here. If you're on the island and you're down here in the financial district, look it up. It's the Beaver Building.
You can't come here without ordering a drink, so we ordered a drink and we ordered a couple of appetizers.
The cocktail list has a whole bunch of John Wick themed drinks. Things like High Table Hustle or the Wicked Cucumber, stuff like that. It's pretty cool that they have all these drinks named after the movie.
The appetizers have arrived. These are the pickle chips. And those are the mozzarella sticks. Actually looks like you get quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And on top, our drinks have arrived.
I have an espresso excommunicado. For those of that have seen John Wick Part 2, there's this part where John Wick kills a guy in the Continental, which is something he's not supposed to do. So he gets something called excommunicado, meaning that he is not allowed to use any of the Continental services. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Nikolai got a Sprite. Nicole.
I finally found a mojito. We went all over the Northeast this summer and not one person could make a mojito. And she almost couldn't either, but then she's like, "Ooh, we got mint today," so got myself a mojito. Delicious.
Good. And I went with my boring whiskey. But it was whiskey on the rocks and it's Tully. That was refreshing. That was kind of cool being able to experience a drink there. All right, on to the next stop. Our next stop is the Brooklyn Bridge. It is 1.1 miles across and it was built in 1869. You can actually walk across the whole thing. In the interest of saving time, I don't think we're going to do that today, but this is what it looks like. And yes, you can cross it. All right, on to the next stop.
Our last stop is kind of a sad stop. We're at the 9/11 Memorial. If you're like me and Mike, then you remember that horrible day when 2 planes ran into the World Trade Centers. That happened actually right here. I've always wanted to see it because it's hard to think about something unless you actually see it. Here, it feels a lot bigger.
It's very eerie and very emotional.
So over 2,977 people, that included the 19 hijackers, died on this spot. It's a nice place to come and just reflect. Behind me is the National September 11th Museum. Sure, it's very emotional, but it's also worth going and learning the history.
And this is the One World Trade Center. It is 1,792 feet to the tip.
Oh, it's huge.
Okay, explorers, I think this is where we're going to leave you. We had an amazing time here in New York City.
And we saw so much. We barely scratched the surface, but we saw so much. We hit 30,000 steps each day.
Yes, we had a lot of fun finding the different filming locations and then just the little touristy spots that we found. We know we did not hit them all, and we will be back someday
Yes,
to
we
experience this while we're staying in the city.
Yeah.
Sorry, battery died 5 seconds before the ending.
It happens.
Yeah. All right, well, if you haven't done already, please like this video. Remember to subscribe if you like these adventures, and leave a comment below.
Yeah, we like to hear from you.
Yep. Well, as always, thank you for coming along with us. Keep exploring.
And we'll see you in Charleston, South Carolina. We're almost at the end. This is the collection gallery from
American Museum. Okay, guys, so our next stop is the American...
Okay, so our next stop is Central Park, guys. This park is massive. Should I look it up first? Hold on. All right, on the 3rd floor.
It's restrooms.
Yep.
That could be some of the most wonderful art ever.
Yes.
Set the mood from the